Have you ever had the feeling that you were destined for something greater, something beyond the ordinary? If this thought has crossed your mind, it may not just be a coincidence. There are subtle signs and experiences in your life that could hint at a deeper purpose or calling, often unnoticed until you start looking closely. Some people are born with an intrinsic connection to a higher purpose, set apart by traits or experiences that don't align with the usual path. These individuals, often referred to as chosen ones, aren't always aware of their unique path from the beginning. From a young age, they may display unusual talents, an extraordinary depth of understanding, or an unshakable compassion toward others. These qualities aren't random, they are glimpses of something more profound, indicators of a life designed to fulfill a greater mission. Chosen ones tend to possess a wisdom that goes beyond their years, an ability to grasp life's complexities with a sense of ease that baffles others. Empathy and kindness seem to flow naturally from them, and they are often driven by an overwhelming need to help those around them, to heal, and to inspire. Even if they don't fully understand the extent of their purpose early on, chosen ones often find themselves in roles that demand leadership, integrity, and an unyielding commitment to positive change. Whether it's offering guidance to friends, taking up causes within their communities, or simply being a source of inspiration, their influence is undeniable. Their presence is magnetic, drawing others toward them as if their energy itself is a beacon of hope and possibility. But with this distinction comes challenges. Life for those marked by destiny is rarely a smooth journey. In fact, chosen ones often encounter significant obstacles and trials that seem disproportionate to the lives of those around them. These hardships aren't just random misfortunes, they are essential parts of their journey, designed to refine their character and strengthen their resolve. Each challenge they overcome becomes a stepping stone toward their higher calling, forcing them to tap into their inner strength and discover the depths of their potential. What sets these individuals apart is not just their ability to endure, but the wisdom they gain through these experiences. Every difficulty they face deepens their understanding of their own purpose and allows them to evolve into a person capable of fulfilling it. Their journey isn't one of ease, but one of constant growth and self-discovery, shaped by the adversities they face and the resilience they cultivate along the way. One of the most surprising aspects of the chosen one's path is the element of isolation that often accompanies it. Feeling different from those around them, chosen ones may struggle to connect with people on a deeper level, as their perspective on life and their purpose tends to diverge from the norm. This isolation can be deeply painful, making them question their place in the world. But as time goes on, many come to realize that this solitude isn't a curse. It's a necessary part of their spiritual growth. Periods of isolation are often when the most profound growth occurs. This solitude offers a chance for introspection, for healing, and for a deeper connection with the self. For chosen ones, these periods of withdrawal from society allow them to tap into their inner wisdom, recalibrate their sense of purpose, and often mark the beginning of a spiritual awakening. In many ways, this separation from the ordinary world is a crucial phase in their development, giving them the clarity they need to fulfill their greater mission. During this time, chosen ones often become more aware of their spiritual journey and begin to notice the signs that were always there, but perhaps went unnoticed. These signs could be subtle, moments of déjà vu, repeated patterns or symbols, recurring dreams, or feelings of being guided by something unseen. It's as though the universe is sending constant reminders that they are on the right path, even if that path feels lonely or unclear at times. As they progress on this journey, they may also experience a deepening sense of intuition. They start to trust their instincts more, understanding that their inner voice is connected to something greater than themselves. This intuitive knowing becomes a compass, guiding them through life's uncertainties with a sense of purpose and direction that others may find elusive. However, this spiritual evolution doesn't mean that life suddenly becomes easy. The weight of their calling can feel heavy, and the path they walk may be strewn with hardships that others seem to avoid. But what chosen ones come to understand is that these difficulties are part of what prepares them for their greater role. The trials they face shape them into the leaders, healers, and guides they are meant to be. Their struggles give them the tools to help others, to offer solace to those who are lost, and to inspire hope in places where it's needed most. One of the key reasons chosen ones often experience prolonged periods of isolation is the deep necessity for personal and spiritual evolution. In these moments, they're afforded the quiet and space to reflect on their path, understand their calling, and connect more profoundly with their innermost selves. This isolation isn't a punishment, but a gift, a pause from the distractions and external pressures of the world. It creates the ideal environment for deep introspection, allowing them to dive into their core beliefs, values, and the trajectory of their lives. Away from the noise, they can critically evaluate their direction, aligning their actions more closely with their spiritual mission. This solitude also acts as a cocoon for inner healing, something chosen ones often require on their journey. Many of them carry emotional scars from their past, childhood traumas, broken relationships, and unhealed experiences. The seclusion gives them the space and clarity to confront these old wounds, trace their origins, and begin the vital process of healing. Through this transformative inner work, they find the strength to release the pain, forgive others and themselves, and finally step forward with a heart that is lighter and more open. Isolation, particularly during periods of spiritual awakening, becomes a profound turning point. As chosen ones begin to rise into a heightened awareness of their purpose and spiritual essence, they often feel a deep disconnect from the people and environments that once seemed so familiar. The newness of this consciousness makes the old feel distant, leaving them alienated, yet this very disconnection is what drives their growth. While loneliness may accompany this stage, it also acts as a catalyst for their enlightenment, pushing them to dive deeper into their inner world to make sense of their new realizations. In these quiet moments of solitude, they begin integrating their expanded understanding, finding comfort in aligning closer with their true self. However, along with these periods of introspection, chosen ones are no strangers to internal conflict. One of the most persistent struggles they face is self-doubt. Since childhood, they might have questioned whether they were truly worthy of the grand purpose set before them. These doubts don't just go away with age, they linger, causing them to wonder if they are truly capable of fulfilling their destiny. Self-worth becomes an ongoing battle, and the inner critic is often loud, constantly questioning their abilities. Yet, these internal struggles serve a purpose. They are tests designed to strengthen the chosen ones, to challenge them into becoming more resilient. Society plays a significant role in complicating this journey. There's an unspoken pressure to conform, to fit into neatly defined roles and expectations. For chosen ones, whose very essence is to break free from societal norms, this can create a powerful internal conflict. They feel the weight of the world's expectations on one hand, and on the other, the pull to follow a path that diverges wildly from what is considered normal. This tension often breeds anxiety, as they grapple with whether they are letting down both themselves and the world around them. The fear of not living up to societal or self-imposed standards can feel overwhelming, driving them to question their path and purpose. These internal battles, however exhausting, are also signs of divine favor. Though they may seem like burdens, they are crucial elements in the chosen one's spiritual development. The adversity forces them to look within, to find untapped wells of strength, resilience, and clarity. By wrestling with and eventually overcoming these conflicts, they emerge stronger, more capable, and better equipped to handle the responsibilities that come with their higher calling. These trials are not just obstacles, they are tools of refinement, sharpening their focus and commitment. Beyond these internal pressures, chosen ones frequently encounter the strain of feeling out of place. As they gravitate toward their unique spiritual path, they often find themselves at odds with societal conventions. This constant pull between forging ahead on their authentic journey and the pressure to conform can create a dissonance that's emotionally exhausting. It's not uncommon for them to feel like they're living a double life, one foot in the expectations of the world and the other firmly planted in their true purpose. While this tug-of-war is draining, it ultimately helps them cement their sense of identity. By constantly choosing to stay true to themselves despite the pressure, they gain a stronger understanding of who they are and what they stand for. One of the harshest realities chosen ones face is the inexplicable hatred they sometimes receive from others. This animosity can arise from a variety of places: friends, family, even strangers, and is often fueled by jealousy or insecurity. The very qualities that make them unique, their sense of purpose and spiritual calling, can provoke discomfort in those who don't understand them. People can misinterpret their authenticity and strong sense of self as arrogance or superiority, leading to misunderstandings that breed resentment. In many cases, this animosity stems from the discomfort others feel when confronted with someone who doesn't fit neatly into their worldview. But as difficult as it is to deal with, this hostility is yet another sign of their special path. Being misunderstood and even disliked is often a hallmark of those who are meant to challenge the status quo and bring about change. Chosen ones must learn to navigate these situations with grace, understanding that not everyone will be able to see or appreciate their unique gifts. In fact, their mere presence can make others feel insecure about their own choices or paths in life, leading to projection and, at times, outright hostility. In these moments, it's essential for chosen ones to remember that the resistance they face is not a reflection of their worth or abilities. It's a reflection of the discomfort others feel in the presence of their light. The higher purpose they carry, the mission they are on, will often be met with resistance from a world that clings to the familiar. This is part of the challenge, but also part of the reward. For in overcoming these external pressures, they learn to trust in themselves more deeply, to stand firm in their truth, even when the world pushes back. And as they navigate these difficulties, chosen ones often develop an inner strength that cannot be shaken. They come to realize that the opinions of others, the hostility they encounter, and the societal pressures they face are all part of the broader test. The more they trust their path, the more they step into their purpose with confidence and clarity. And with each step, they draw closer to fulfilling the higher calling that has been with them all along. Empathy and compassion form the backbone of the lives of those marked by a higher purpose. Whether it's through acts of kindness like volunteering, helping a neighbor, or simply offering support when needed, these gestures aren't just about doing good. They're deeply woven into the fabric of who they are. Such actions reinforce their connection to their higher calling, creating ripples of positivity that extend far beyond their immediate surroundings. One of the clearest indicators that you may have been chosen for something greater is an early sense of spiritual awareness, one that has been present since childhood. While most children are immersed in the playful innocence of their early years, those chosen often stand apart, captivated by more profound questions about existence and the universe. This early sensitivity to the unseen aspects of life signals their unique path, setting them apart from a young age. These individuals tend to ask questions that reveal a deeper curiosity about the world, questions that surpass the typical interests of children and venture into realms of thought that many don't explore until much later in life. This burning curiosity, this need to understand the greater workings of the universe, is one of the first signs of a higher calling. For them, surface-level explanations are rarely enough. Their hunger for meaning leads them on a journey of exploration, seeking knowledge that will bring them closer to their spiritual purpose. This curiosity often manifests in numerous ways. Many chosen ones develop an unexplainable bond with nature, feeling peace and inspiration while in the presence of trees, oceans, mountains, or even just a gentle breeze. The natural world serves as a sanctuary for them, where they can reconnect with their spiritual essence. Others find themselves drawn to religious or spiritual teachings at an early age, fascinated by ancient texts, sacred stories, and the mysteries of faith. This isn't just casual interest. It's an innate desire to uncover the deeper layers of existence and tap into divine knowledge. For chosen ones, this quest for understanding never truly ceases. From a young age, they've been pulled toward life's bigger questions, constantly pondering the purpose of existence, the intricacies of reality, and the interconnectedness of all things. They become natural philosophers, continually searching for answers that resonate with their inner truth. This relentless search for meaning isn't a phase, it's part of their very being. It's this driving force that makes them the seekers, ever chasing after the truths that lie just beyond the horizon of ordinary thought. As they grow, this internal pull toward meaning sharpens, and their experiences shape their understanding of the world. Every event, every challenge, and every triumph contributes to their evolving awareness of their higher purpose. The wisdom they gather through these experiences strengthens their resolve, deepening their connection to the divine aspects of life. Their unique role as chosen ones becomes clearer with each step they take on this path of discovery. If you've stayed with us this far, I want to extend my sincere thanks for your time and attention. If this resonated with you and you want to be part of a community that explores such profound topics, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. Your support means the world, and it helps us continue creating content that digs deeper into the mysteries of existence. Feel free to share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and take care. Be sure to subscribe for more thought-provoking and soul-enriching content.